How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to a short little update video from Universal Orlando. It has been actually a minute since I've done a vlog here at the parks, or an episode if you will, but we are back to do just a quick little construction update, show you what's new going on at the parks, some new announcements that have just recently been made. I may be a little late to the party on some of these announcements, but I wanted to, touch on them here and give my own opinion on the matter. But let's head on inside the gate right over here at Universal Studios Florida and see what's going on inside the parks. And literally in my hand, as I'm getting ready to record the intro to this video, my prescription glasses just broke in half. But on that note, let's just head on inside the park. Coming up right over here at the main entrance into Universal Studios Florida, here are the remaining turnstiles that are open, and then this entire half is being redone. You can see as I come around the corner that the roof work is actually being reconstructed on the cover right up here. But yeah, it's making lines a bit longer to get in than normal, because they're down to only half of the turnstiles. And then once they are done with this half, then I assume they will begin to work on this side. And on this side of the main entrance now, you can really see how much the roof has been torn up to be redone. Okay, now on this corner of the street, there's a lot to unpack here. First, we're gonna stop by the refurbishment for what used to be the Hello Kitty store. It's rumored to become just another Minion store to make this more of a cohesive theme going forward, but if you look, there's a new structure being constructed, being erected right here in the middle of the pathway on the other side of the construction walls. And now I didn't realize this when recording from the other side, but the Hello Kitty store, or what used to be the Hello Kitty store, is actually still open. You're just gonna enter through the side over here instead of the main entrance on the other side down there. And it looks to mostly be the remaining Betty Boop stuff that was in here before. So before it was kind of a Betty Boop / Hello Kitty store, now it looks to be mostly just Betty Boop stuff. Okay, I was mistaken. There is still Hello Kitty over here in this store. I know that they are redoing it, at least on that side, to fit the theme of Minions, but that side, Betty Boop, this side, Hello Kitty. Now stepping over here, you can see that the front facade to Minion Mayhem is under refurbishment. Don't worry, the ride is still open for operation. You're just gonna enter there through the middle of the tarp and scaffolding, but they have the entire front facade of Gru's house behind walls, essentially, and it's being redone. So I guess the Florida weather has not been kind to the front building, to the front facade of the attraction, but good thing that they're redoing it so that it can remain for years to come. And the wait for Minion Mayhem is only 35 minutes, it looks like, which actually is not bad for this attraction. One of the more popular rides here at Universal Studios. The big reveal, it is Illumination's Villain Con Minion Blast. This is one of the big reasons I wanted to do this little construction update video. This is the big new attraction coming in 2023. It should be ready to go. It looks about done out here on the front of the attraction. You got the Vicious 6 up there. And yeah, I mean, it looks pretty ready to go. The inside queue also looks about done. I don't know how close the actual attraction is to being finished, but from the outside perspective, I think we are about ready to go on this new ride, this new for 2023 attraction here at the park. Yeah, I mean, we've been hearing about this new ride system for quite some time. It's gonna be like almost like an Omnimover system, but you are standing, so you will be like on a moving walkway essentially, similar to the moving walkway out in City Walk. So if all rumors are true and point to that being the new ride system, then I think we're in for quite a surprise. And then of course, adjacent to the Super Silly Stuff store, we got Evil Stuff. So yeah, they're really trying to make this a Minion-themed mini-land. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about this attraction back when it was announced, or even just rumored, replacing the long overdue for refurbishment or replacement Shrek 4D, but I still loved it. Yeah, Universal Studios welcomes the Vicious Six. And now there's been a lot of discussion why it's called the Vicious Six when there's only 5 up there on the poster. It is because you are supposed to be the 6th member of the team. Yeah, that's the story of the ride. You are training to become the 6th member of the Vicious Six. And in other VillainCon news, you can see that all the banners in the queue look to be in place. Okay, and now just a little bit more down the street, we've got a construction update for the Minion Cafe. Now this has been coming along really nicely. Remember, it used to be the Monster Cafe, and in such a short turnaround time, they are really hard at work on it. I can see some construction workers up there behind some of the scaffolding. But yeah, a lot has been done actually since the last time I saw it, just a few short weeks ago. You can actually see some finished work on the wall up here. Some of the trimmings. That's new since the last time I was here. Because last time I believe it was just that like green solid wall basically, right before they began work on the theming elements. I mean, this should be ready to go about the same time the ride opens. I could completely be wrong, but I mean, sometime this summer, we will definitely be eating here at the Minion Cafe. I mean, it doesn't look like it's been painted yet up there, but I can definitely see them rounding up construction soon, and these scaffolding and the construction walls will come down any day now. Looking on this side now, I can tell that they're getting ready to place some phony windows maybe, because I don't know if it's going to be 2 floors, but the building size definitely means that there's going to be some windows up here. All right, now down here at the end of the street, we got some set enhancement in progress. The New York Public Library facade is under refurbishment. You can see that they're sort of in the middle of repainting it. That like they've kind of scratched off the paint and they're about to repaint it from scratch. So that's interesting to see. All right, now I'm heading over to Men in Black Alien Attack. No update at all. I just want to, quickly hop on a ride that won't take very long, especially with that single rider line. That single rider line is a gem. It's a hidden gem here at the park. But anyway, can today be the day that I finally max out? And in case you were wondering, I didn't max out. And there is still no news on the Fear Factor Live show. The show's not returning, but the stage, come on Universal. This has got to be prime real estate for a new attraction. It's adjacent to the Wizarding World right over there. You can literally put anything here. Anything that your little heart desires, come on. Well, in other news I didn't expect to be reporting on today, it looks like the refurbishment out in front of the Simpsons ride has actually moved the construction walls a bit. Before, you would kind of cut around this way if you wanted to go on the ride, or cut through this way next to the Twirl and Hurl attraction to bypass the ride, but now they kind of have everyone redirected to go that way, regardless if you're riding the ride or not. So over here, it does look like there is a bottleneck issue while the construction and refurbishment of the pavement is going on. Simpsons ride, 40 minutes. I'm gonna pass on it today, but it's still open regardless of the construction here in Springfield. And now, before I head on over to Islands of Adventure, I did want to touch on the refurbishment out here on the Lagoon Show at Universal Studios Florida. The Cinematic Spectacular, or whatever the show is called, I honestly only saw it once or twice. Yeah, they are hard at work on a replacement for the show. They kind of cut it short, not gonna lie. There was no formal announcement before it went by the wayside. But you can see that they are doing some work on the like where the projections are and the waterfalls that they project onto them like they are screens. They're out there doing work right now as we speak, actually. Now, only Universal knows what the replacement for this show will be. They have announced that the last show closed to make way for a new entertainment offering, so they are working on something. Could drones possibly be the main appeal of the new show? Let's hope so. I would love to see one of the big time theme parks in the Central Florida area get a drone show. How cool would that be? And now over here on the bend across from Mel's Drive-In, we got Puss in Boots and Kitty Softpaws meeting. Oh, and how can I forget, I did kind of forget to walk by the Kid Zone replacement as it's being converted from Woody Woodpecker's Kid Zone into what assumably is DreamWorks Kid Zone. So just enjoy some flyby aerial footage shot by BioReconstruct on Twitter. Here we go. I see you trying to scare me.
Hi vlog, I know you've missed me, but I'm back and better than ever.
Yeah, Daniela, Raven got anything to say?
I can't swim.
First stop of the day, Starbucks.
Look at that, look at that. Wow.
Wow, magic.
Where is it?
And out here on the extended queue for The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man, a little late to reporting on this, but J. Jonah Jameson has returned. So if you're ever standing in the extended queue to the ride, you know where to find him. Betty Boop out here now meeting in Toon Lagoon.
Stop staring and get on over there.
And now work being done out here in front of Popeye, and Daniela is very excited because, where is she? Where is she? Raven.
I can't swim.
How do you feel?
I can't swim.
You don't need to know how to swim. You just need to know how to.
I can already tell I'm gonna regret this.
Yeah, okay. Where are the lockers though? For this ride? I don't trust bringing my camera on this ride.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, but you have to pay for these. I need it.
I hate you so much. This is nothing
Raven,
like Cali River Rapids.
after trying to get her on Popeye for so long, she finally did it. How are you feeling?
I hate you so much.
I'll never ask for anything.
Now time for Ripsaw Falls. Ripsaw Falls. Come on. Now I can't believe we're about to do this, but we're using the human dryers.
I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Maybe all of our body heat will put it like
And now here's your little update back here. Me Ship the Olive is still under refurbishment. It's surrounded by construction walls, so hopefully that'll reopen soon. Because I love going up there to get some scenic views of Velocicoaster and the surrounding area. Now I left the others to come and do this real quick just to walk back here, but this used to be like my favorite go-to spot during all the Velocicoaster construction updates. You get great views of Popeye as well, but I used to love coming back here to these trails as you get a great view of the Mosasaurus roll on the Velocicoaster. Also, just overall a great place to come to get away from the crowds. Look at that. Not a soul in sight. And there's the top hat for the Velocicoaster. Absolutely love this area of the park. One of the many hidden gems of Islands of Adventure. Well, They still have the toothless popcorn bucket in stock.
You never needed something so badly.
And it's 30 bucks plus tax. Yeah, his eyes light up and his ears and tail move.
Where? Oh.
I also kind of like the size. Not too big.
Oh, his wings flap!
She's in love. Now, quick update from the Wizarding World. The Hogwarts Castle show at night is, oh my gosh, there's a lot of people. Now, the Hogwarts Castle show over there is actually going to be closing down for set enhancements as they do a little bit of a refurbishment. I believe May 10th is going to be when it closes here at the park. And well, guys, that's going to do it today from Universal. Come on, get in there, get in there. All right, yeah.
Alrighty then.
My burns right now.
Really? On video? Yeah, okay. Well,
guys.
No. So, today was sort of a general park update around the park. Stop rolling your eyes at me. All right, well, that's gonna do it today from the wonderful Universal Orlando Resort. We will definitely be back for more update vlogs like this in the future. This was sort of just a general park update as we visit in the month of April? Is it April? Yeah, it's April. I'm completely forgetting like what month that is for some reason. We will definitely be back in the near future for, of course, when Minion Blast opens, when I almost forgot, Poseidon's Fury also closing on May 10th, so we will try to come back at least one more time to see that before it goes by the wayside to make way for something new. A lot of exciting new and up-and-coming attractions and just overall experiences here at the Universal Orlando Resort, and I cannot wait until they all come and open up because it's going to be a lot going on there. So we will definitely be back to check it out very soon. But of course, if you're new around to ParkTwister, be sure to like and subscribe down below. Really does help us out a lot. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Can't do it without you. And so I will see you all in the next one. Take care.